looks like you're not trying hard.
Now, it wasn't in the field per se, but somebody like Harold Baines looked like he was asleep at the plate.
Yeah.
But, just a beautiful swing and beautiful hitter.
Eric Dickerson said when he got to the Rams, John Robinson was screaming at him at training camp to run hard. And Dickerson said, I'm going as fast as I can. And he finally, this is a rookie. Right now, I'll be a number 4 pick, 18, I think, in the draft. And on his way towards an 1,800-yard rookie season. He's like, come on out here, coach. And see. And so he, ran right by him and did something, and he's like, okay, all right, he got it. Robinson got it. It just, like they said, when Dickerson ran, if you remember playing Little League football, it's like rattle, 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 the wind blowing through your ear hole and, all the pads clanking around and everything, at least in the old pads that I wore when we played. They said Dickerson ran, he made no noise. He was like the only guy that was like, the pads just moved with him. Yeah. He was just so fluid and smooth.
Him and Tony Dorsett.
Yeah.
He ran. You're
saw. Like, he's not even trying. He's just,
but he's one of the most beautiful
he's so fluid
players.
And graceful. Yeah.
You just wish that the man had played football and then gone to a desert island so we could remember his football and not the calamity that is his post-career attempts at whatever. I mean, to me, that guy looks like besides football, he could just screw up free lunch. But what a beautiful runner to watch.
Oh, man.
I've enjoyed talking to him since he's retired. I actually enjoy the conversations.
I think
when the subject matter
is
him,
right.
He's a lot better. And I'm not saying he's self-absorbed, but I'm with you. He's not a tremendous
presenter.
Yeah, presenter. That's a good way to put it.
When they went to him, when he did the sidelines, that was just pure gold in the wrong way.
Wasn't he on one sideline and like Lisa Gutierrez or what was her name?
Something. I know you're talking about.
Topless model or whatever was on the other side. Married Scott Erickson. What was her name? Now she's like an anchor on like
something.
Like what's that thing?
I don't know.
The Factor O'Reilly used to host. What was the show O'Reilly hosted?
Inside Edition.
Yeah, I think she's the Inside Edition anchor. I don't know where I don't think it's on in this town, but like when I'm traveling or something, I'm like, oh, Inside Edition. Oh, isn't her name Lisa Gutierrez?
Who's that guy who does the?
Put in Scott Erickson's wife.
This is what you think about because
they always have this weird lighting where it's like low. I'm like, do they have a light on the ground? Lisa Guerrero, that's it. I like lighting up like her. Like, what is this? Like a haunted house? Like lighting?
Yeah, since 2006, she's been an investigative correspondent for Inside Edition.
Yeah, I nailed it.
I'm sure she's breaking some stories. Investigative.
I was like, she's not bad at this. She does a fine job. She's the anchor. She's not supposed to be breaking stories.
When you're in the world of sports, you kind of think this way. Who's the guy who's on Entertainment Tonight? Kevin Frazier, is that his name?
Used to be Fox.
Oh, yeah.
He used to be on
NBA.
Fox. And I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'll see him. I'm like, what a sellout. Doing entertainment news every night for millions of dollars.
Yes,
you used to have a real job, you slappy. Now you've just been on for 12 years on the highest rated show in America making Pat Sajak money. What a clown.
Does he make that kind of money?
I bet he does. Those shows, there's really not much overhead on the shows, and they get some paparazzi out there taking video, and then they sit there and talk about it. So, and those shows, and everybody watches them.
I don't watch them.
Well, I walk by when my wife's having dinner, and there it is. I'm like, really? You're watching this? You really want to catch up on Carly Jepsen or whatever the hell somebody's name is? Carly Rae. Sorry. Hey, I got the Carly Jepsen right. I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of myself. Actually.
Phones are lighting up.
I don't even know who that is. Who is that?
Some young.
Call me maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a latter day.
Don't call me maybe.
Britney Spears type.
Okay.
Something flashed across my computer the other day that she's never going to perform again. I did not click on it because I didn't want to go down some gutter of advertisements to get to the content that I really didn't care about seeing anyway.
You didn't want to find out what Ginger looks like today?
No. I'm more interested in that, but once you do it once and Ginger's the 75th image.
Or not there.
Or not
right.
there.
I've
Eventually
learned
not
my
there.
lesson.
Or you click on it and, what happened to Alex Rodriguez? And then you click on that and it's a product endorsement that he didn't really endorse. It's just like you get suckered down that rat hole. Carly Jepsen. That was a good pull.
Carly
even
Rae
if I didn't get
Jepsen.
Ray.
Carly
Even if I
Rae.
didn't get the Ray.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
Her friends dropped the Ray. We're tight.
Is that what it is?
They call
Exactly.
it CJ,
Okay.
man.
Okay. Good to
No,
know.
she's no. I've got to bring it up on my. That was exciting news, Soren. I come back from Europe and I brought my daughter a little purse that we got in Coulier, France, and she gave.
Is
me,
it as big as your purse?
No, it's a little tiny thing that expands. It's thing actually, leather. But anyway, she gave me a tremendous present in church. Oh, by the way, Dad, I got accepted at the Esper Institute. She's going to New York City to be in acting school.
Oh, really?
Sweet.
Congratulations.
And look
Yeah.
at the alumni of this.
Can I see?
You want-
Wow.
Sam Rockwell, Amy Schumer, Jeff Goldblum, Larry David, Aaron Eckhart. I mean, it's on
Kathy
and on.
Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Christine Lottie. Yeah, that'll
So
work.
she's going there in the
Fantastic.
fall. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's
I'm very
outstanding.
excited for
Yeah.
her. Very excited for her.
Very cool.
Now,
Wow.
it's a tough deal. She's going to go to school a little bit. She's got to work and
I was
try
just
to
going to
live
say,
in New York City.
where will she waitress?
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
That's
I
what
mean,
told
there's
her.
going to be
Fine
something
dining.
because you're like,
Go pick a door.
it's $1,400 for 8 square feet.
Exactly.
I mean, it's no
So
joke.
They help out a little bit, but
That's
she's
good.
taken on a lot, so
That's
I'm very
awesome.
excited for
Yeah,
her. Very
good for
excited
her.
for her.
Good for her. Tell her we wish her the
So
best.
screw Carly Rae Jepsen. Here comes Kennedy Clinkscale.
She's going to have to change the name.
Probably.
No, you're
You
Robert
gotta change that.
Schumann Limited, not Ray.
Carly Rae Jepsen's a singer, not an actress.
Oh, my daughter can sing, too. Absolutely.
Is there a difference now?
Yeah,
She can really sing.
Everyone's
I
a
bet
singer,
She can
actor.
sing better than Carly Rae Jepsen.
Because with
But if she wants to sing "Call Me Baby" or maybe whatever it is and make $8 million, and Dad can ease up a little on the DannyClinkscale.com.
Pete Kennedy,
Awesome Dawson. It's hard freaking work. So pay attention. Visit the website. Solicit my sponsors, damn it.
All right. I got to tell you knuckleheads again.
The growing family of which just added the Kansas City T-Bones, damn it.
Easton Roofing
One
is
of my
there
fine sponsors.
as well, and they sponsor this fine segment, Danny Unleashed. You can find out more. If you want the great folks who did a phenomenal job helping us out. Repairs, no problem. There are a lot of roofing companies that just want to come in and tell you, oh, you got to need a brand new roof. Got to get a brand new roof.
No.
Be careful. You do not always need a brand new roof, and false claims present problems for you down the road when it comes to your homeowner's insurance. Go with a great, honest company, Easton Roofing, 913-257-5426. Find them online at eastonroofing.com. More with Danny Clinkscale next.
More of Danny's Reasonably Irreverent podcast after this.
We're here with Joe Spiker of Easton Roofing. And Joe, oftentimes people will wait to replace their roof until there is a weather event. What should they know about that?
Well, Danny, the important thing to remember is if you're going to turn in a claim to your insurance company, you want to make sure that you actually have damage on your home. If you turn in a claim to your insurance company and they send an insurance adjuster out, it's going to be a claim whether they give you $1 or $10,000. So it's important to make sure that you actually have damage on your home before you turn that claim in. And all you have to do is give us a call. We'll come out, take a look, and make sure there's real damage, and we'll tell you if there's not. Maybe it's just a small repair and it's not worth a claim. So it's always smart to get somebody you trust to make sure there's damage before you turn in a claim.
Quality advice and guidance from Easton Roofing, where integrity matters.
You're in the program on Sports Radio 810 WHB. Danny Unleashed, Danny Clinkscale with us. You can find him at DannyClinkscale.com. He's brought to you by Easton Roofing, proud sponsors of DannyClinkscale.com, as well as Danny Unleashed here on Sports Radio 810 WHB with us in the program. You can find him online at EastonRoofing.com or call 913-257-5426. PGA Championship. You like the move up?
Yeah, I think it creates something for the PGA. Before they were just sort of said they tried to bill it as Glory's last chance for a while. They dumped that because I think they thought it was sort of an afterthought type of thing. So I think it helps them because they're coming off the Masters. When somebody wins the Masters, they theoretically have a chance to win the Grand Slam. So there's a lot of excitement for that. So it'll help them. And then the other two don't need any help, the U.S. Open and the British Open. So, yeah, I think it's a good move for them. And I think Tiger Woods winning the Masters was obviously great for golf. It does create a scenario where a lot of people are like, it's a complete letdown if Tiger Woods is not going to be in contention, which I don't think he's going to be regularly. I think that was a fantastic moment in time. I don't think he's physically. He hadn't played since the Masters, and he looks. I don't think he's physically right. So I don't think this is going to be some return to glory. I think that was a moment that golf fans should savor. I don't think he's going to be physically capable of doing that. I think mentally he is. The boys all kind of handed him the Masters, to be honest. And then he said, I'll take it. And he was solid enough to take it. But I also think some of the younger players, and I think we're seeing it in this leaderboard, Koepka, Spieth, Berger, Dustin Johnson, I think they liked Tiger and admired him, and that he was their idol. But then when he won, they were like, all right, shut up. We're really the guys. Tiger, the old man, we're going to beat him now. And I think that's what we're going to see happening. And I just hope Brooks Koepka doesn't go out and ruin the tournament, because he's capable of doing it and winning by 5 or 6.
All right, Danny, great stuff as always, buddy. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you next week.
DannyClinkskill.com.
I was going to do that, but you do it better with that voice.
Not really.
Well done.
This podcast was made possible by our great sponsors like Easton Roofing, the presenting sponsor of Kansas City Profiles at the Danny Klink Scale Reasonably Irreverent podcast. Easton Roofing, where integrity matters. We hope you enjoyed the latest Danny Klink Scale Reasonably Irreverent podcast. Come back soon for something fresh and new.